with this course, there's a professional focus, and so you're not treated just like a student, you're also treated like a professional actor in training, and that's what you are.
Oh, the teachers are amazing. They're great. They're great. It's incredible. They try to get to know you as a person rather than just some other student. They don't try to mold you into what they want you to be, but they want you to be the very best version of yourself.
The quality of the teaching is superb. I mean, they're really great. They've got basically like a core group of teachers, and then they've got a group of teachers who they invite from the outside to come in and teach for a couple of weeks. So we've got an alumni who's coming in to teach a week of radio to us, and we've got people always coming in from the outside to do kind of masterclassy interview, ask about working in the industry, personal finance, how to build your own website. It really ranges beyond just your typical acting technique. And the facilities are great. You've got loads of rooms. I mean, it's great. You've just got exactly what you need.
The best thing about our tutors is that they're not only giving you this information and this knowledge and helping you in terms of your art, but they also care about your personal well-being and making sure that you're feeling well that day or something like that, because it obviously can affect your work.
It's just such a beautiful building, and it's really nice that you can intermingle with all the different students here. You see them all the time, but it's a very focused area because the drama corridor is in one area, so you get to mix with all the drama students.
The theaters are amazing to be able to work in. When we get to work in the Chandler this year with Macbeth, it's gonna be great. That's such a great chance to have in such good space.
I would definitely say it is an intensive course. I mean, some days you're in 9 to 9, and some days 10 to 6, and even if if you're not in all day, even for the part of the day that you are in, it's very intense, and you're giving a lot of energy, and it requires a lot of stamina physically and a lot of presence of mind, and so it is quite full on.
No one's like anyone else. You have lots of different people from different places, and well, we've got a couple Americans, me, Mexican, you got some Scottish people, some English people, we've got someone from Iceland. So you have a great variety of backgrounds.
It's an intense mix of international students, and not just on our course, but basically like the music course and everything, especially the music course, which is quite nice. I mean, you don't always get to see people because you're in class all day, but there's so many events and chances to get to know people who are on the course, and there's so many different kinds of people.
It's a great city. The school is located in a really great place. It's like in the center of the city. So everything's very near. You get to walk down Buchanan Street, beautiful buildings and architecture, so many different things to do.
The mixture of the students it's incredible. It's really, even just within our class of 24, we've got 2 students from Norway, 1 from Iceland, 1 from France, myself and another American. I mean, it's great because everyone coming in has come from a different place in terms of training, in terms of growing up, and that brings like a great mix of things into the room. And then at the Conservatoire, there are so many different nationalities and people, and you're always hearing different languages in the hallways and stuff, but also then you've got like this great big force of like the Scots at the Conservatoire and the English, and it's great because everyone's got a different take on life. Everyone brings something different to the table.
I arrived here and everyone in the city is really nice. Everyone's really welcoming. I remember the first day I got here, I went to buy my school books, and this lady at Waterstones told me, oh, you know what, I'll give you a discount, regardless of the fact you don't have a student card right now. because books are really expensive. And she said, just remember me when you get famous.
I think obviously showing what you can do is really important, but never be fazed if you don't feel like your pieces aren't perfect, or what you're doing isn't perfect, or the place you're in isn't perfect, because you should really just come in that moment with what you have and what you can offer. I think the most important thing is showing them just yourself. It's always it sounds like a cliche to say, but it's absolutely true. Just show them yourself, and in that interview process, don't tell them what they want to hear, tell them what you feel.
And it was great because I had Ali in the acting panel, and what was great is that he walks you from the door to the actual table at the end of that room. And so it's not that daunting, overwhelming feeling that you have to cross the room all by yourself. How are these people judging me? Because they're not. And I remember that they filmed me, and I look back and I think, how was I not nervous? They were filming me in my audition, but I
did my 2 pieces, and then they reworked it with me, and then sort of a long interview, which was actually quite nice. But my tip would be, don't go in with an idea of what they want to see you do. Go in and just show yourself, because that's what they'll be most interested in. Yeah, don't. This is so terrible. Don't be fake. Just show, like, they'll remember you by something quirky you say in your interview, or a piece that you did with an interesting twist because you like it that way, or just be yourself.
They want you to be yourself. They want to get to know you for who you are rather than who they want you to be.